My best friend would do anything to prove she was better than me, so I let her. Now she's stranded in Mexico and no one's heard from her in 3 years. Me and Evelyn had been best friends since middle school. When we first met, we were both equally as chopped as each other. Both had braces, no sense of style, both overweight. She made me feel seen, and I loved her. But when I came back to school after the summer of senior year, my appearance went from a generous 3 out of 10 to a solid 9. Evelyn looked the same. I didn't even care, but she did. A lot. I guess it didn't help that her boyfriend of 3 years told her he was more attracted to me than her. They obviously broke up after that, but she never stopped resenting me. Or more accurately, she never stopped trying to one-up me at everything and prove to herself that she was better than me. First year of college, I posted this gym selfie after finally getting back into working out. Nothing special, just me sweaty and happy I'd actually shown up. 6 hours later, Evelyn posted herself from some $200 a month boutique gym with the caption, "Investing in myself properly." She didn't even have a membership there. That's how it always went with her. Everything became a competition I wasn't even participating in. The real escalation started when me and my boyfriend broke up. A week after we broke up, she was posting intimate photos with him on Instagram. The captions killed me. Upgrade complete, and finally found my perfect match. Samuel texted me confused, saying she'd basically thrown herself at him when he was drunk and vulnerable, but there she was, bringing him to every friend gathering, her hand on his chest, staring at me the whole time like she'd won some prize. To say it annoyed me is the understatement of the year. I tried to let it go. I really did, because she had no other friends, and honestly, I didn't want her to unalive herself or something lol. But Evelyn kept pushing, and I kept wondering how far she'd actually go to prove to herself she was better than me. But nothing prepared me for what happened with my golden lab, Peanut. Peanut was my baby, slept in my bed, came everywhere with me, always wrapped his tail around my legs like he was promising to never leave me for another human. Evelyn had made comments about how rescue dogs have issues and how she would have gotten a purebred, but Peanut loved everyone, including her. One Tuesday, I came home from work and Peanut was gone. My apartment door was unlocked, but nothing else was touched, just no Peanut, like someone had broke in, taken the dog, and left. I lost my mind looking for him. I printed hundreds of flyers, posted in every Facebook group, walked the neighborhood until 2 a.m. calling his name. For 3 days straight, I barely slept, just searched. Then our mutual friend Liz showed up at my door. Her face was pale and she couldn't look me in the eye. "I need to tell you something about Peanut," she said, her voice shaking. My heart dropped. "Evelyn's been telling everyone you've been neglecting Peanut, that he was suffering so badly she had to intervene." I couldn't process what she was saying. "What do you mean by intervene?" Liz started crying. "She took him to a vet, told them he was aggressive and suffering from neglect. She had him put down. He's dead, and she's bragging to everyone about it." The room tilted as the pain hit my system like a hurricane. My heart broke. My perfectly healthy, happy dog was dead because Evelyn decided a golden lab made her insecure. When I could finally speak, all I asked was, "Why?" She said you didn't deserve him, that someone who actually cared would have noticed he was in pain. I thanked Liz for letting me know and went to sit on my couch. I stared at the wall for 5 hours disassociating, trying to decide what to do to teach her a lesson, one that would stick. That's when the idea hit me. I wouldn't confront her, wouldn't scream or cry or let her see what she'd broken in me. Instead, I did research, found out about what life would be like if you got stranded in Chiapas, the poorest state in Mexico. A perfect experience for someone like Evelyn here was my plan, aka Operation Get Rid of Evelyn. Part 1, the bait. I'd create a fake website to promote a fake influencer retreat in Chiapas and send Evelyn the link and tell her I applied. Evelyn would apply to prove she was better than me. Part 2, the execution. The taxi driver would drive her from the airport in Mexico to an extremely poor village in Chiapas, one that is rampant with intimacy workers, and leave her there completely stranded. And my plan worked perfectly. It's been 3 years since she left and no one's heard from her. But when I remember Peanut's face, I realize I don't care.